Hey guys, we are back here on another video, and yeah, this is NHL 20 sliders update here. Last time we did the sliders, it was the first one, and since then, uh, I changed the sliders. So franchise mode settings, I did not change anything, like any routine. I still have automated goalie rotations off during the playoffs only, and also penalties 4 out of 4 in the season, but during the playoffs 2 out of 4. You know. So first off, we're gonna start off with the rules. Yes, and also the game style. It's 4 out of 4. It's simulation. It's simulation sliders. Nothing else. So yeah, ultra realistic and challenging gameplay. Because uh, my goal, my goal is to have as much realism as there could be. And injuries normally are on, but okay, whatever. They just put it off for some reason. Penalties 4 out of 4 also. And yeah. And also for franchise mode, sim engine scoring has to be on high because it's more realistic stats. You get on medium, players like McDavid get under 100 points. So at high you have more realistic point totals, if you ask me. And also it doesn't really affect goalies much. You know, especially with these sliders, where it helps goalies. So first off, attribute effect 10 out of 10. I don't see why it should really be explained. Like, it's attributes have to matter. Attributes have to matter. You know, I'm all about that. Game speed, I bumped it up at 3 from last time, and also broken stick frequency. It was at 33 before because it was default, but now I bumped it up to 67 because at 33 you don't see broken sticks at all almost. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen like once, and so it should be more frequent like that. It's more frequent in real life. So yeah. The speed, the speed of the play. It was way too slow. I got some things people were telling me that it was too slow, and that you would have good players like Draisaitl take like 5 seconds to go up the ice, you know, when in real life it would take like 1.5 seconds, So yeah, fatigue effect 75, fatigue recovery 30. It's pretty explanatory. You want quick shifts on the ice also, and I mean also in this game the fatigue is just stupid. You can just cheese your first line the whole game. You can literally play your first line the whole game. Like, bro, it's so unrealistic. It's 45-second shifts every single time, if you ask me. So it's more realistic like that. You know, um, injury occurrence at 50, but during the simulation, I have it at 10. Injuries are very frequent. I got people tell me that they're not frequent at all. I mean, that it's a lie. Injuries at even 15 are just so. There's too much. There's too much injuries, bro. You know. Okay, so back skating here. At 40, I bumped it down. Uh, a player skating backwards shouldn't be able to skate as fast as someone skating forward. So it makes sense if you ask me. Puck carrier agility and puck carrier skating, I bumped it down to 45. You shouldn't be able to skate or be as agile with the puck as without the puck. It's pretty much common sense at this point, if you ask me. And yeah, player acceleration, I bumped it up to 65. It's especially for the AI. Like they don't really have that sense of urgency. I could even bump it up to 70, but comment down below how it feels for you guys. But I mean, in real life, players skate with like some sense of urgency. In this game, the AI does not skate with sense of urgency at all. So it could help. It could help. You know. And yeah, skating speed and skating agility bumped it up. I played a lot with these two sliders. I messed around a lot, and I think I found the better one here because with attribute effect down at 10, up to 10, it slows the game speed a bit. It just slows the overall game speed, and it just feels like the game speed is at like 0 or 1. So just you know also helping the AI to just hustle. Because hey, shooting here, I have every type of shot accuracy except for one timer at 45. So one timer at 40 because one timers are very, very good to score goals in this game. And yeah, we need to just stop that. Just a bit calm that down. I mean, if you missed a shot this time, that one timer, it could have a interesting rebound and have that player step up, and then just another player just have that rebound and score. It could lead to like you could have an interesting turn of events after that shot. So you know in the NHL, one timer goals aren't frequent if you ask me. So yeah, shot accuracy 45. Just showing the importance of having a good shot. And also with these bump down at 40, you're still gonna have some one timer goals, but terrible players won't be able to have like a 5% chance of actually putting it in. And we like that because I mean, if you want to score on a one-timer, get good. Shot power 55, slap shot power 55 too. Slap shot accuracy 45. Same explanation as shot accuracy. Passing here. Pass assist up to 90. You have minimum pass speed and maximum pass speed at 50 and 75. AI passes in this game are very slow, and the NHL, like what you have is these hot kind of passes, like they're hard, like nothing soft. And in this game, the passes are just it's just so slow, so sloppy. Same thing with saucer passes. Make them faster. Pass accuracy down at 40 because I really don't want to have 60 overalls being able to pass around like freaking Sidney Crosby. Like, attributes have to matter. I'm finding realism in these sliders. I'm looking for realism. The better players to be the better players. I want this, like, what I'm looking for is rewarding gameplay. Like, if you're controlling a good player, you're going to be rewarded for it because he is a good player and better than some other players. So yeah, passing receptions up to 95. The AI sometimes on defense is just clueless, so you're still going to be able to get some passes up there. You're still going to be able, but be careful where you put the puck to. Who you give the puck to. I don't know why it's not saving, bro. It's just tell me to save every single time. Pass reception is 55. Pass reception reaction time 22. Puck control rating effect up to 85. I'm pretty sure that's pretty explanatory. You should be having a high puck control rating to actually be able to control the puck well, you know? So yeah, puck speed reception effect. It's really important. It has to like if the pass is very fast and it's like very it's like it's a very fast pass, it could bounce out of your stick in real life, you know? Like it would take some it would take some more skill to actually control it, you know? So yeah. Pickup type effect. I cranked it up to max. I mean, the greater the effect on how the player is picking up the puck, you know, will have on acquiring the puck cleanly. It explains yourself there in the info. Bouncing puck receptions, it's a big problem. Bouncing pucks shouldn't be that easy to pick up. On normal sliders, the AI is so good at picking up pucks that are bouncy as hell, like as if it's nothing, you know. So yeah, puck controls. Here we have sticking legs and body. I put it up here in incidental stick contact immunity. I cranked it up a bit at 25. You know, puck control. 30 for the AI, 40 for the human, because the AI is capable of holding on to the puck uh, when getting hit more than when we are when using a player, you know, and it's a problem. So we just put ourselves that advantage. I'm pretty sure we're pretty tight here, because if you put 50-50, the AI is still better at controlling the puck when getting, you know, has less chance of losing possession when getting checked, you know. Deking impact at 20. I want to make some dekes, you know. Spin deke impact 40. Skating impact at 40, you know, just for some, you know, have some ratings matter, you know, like have players who aren't able to, you know, have players who turn too tightly for their skill actually lose the puck, you know. So yeah, goalies here. Goalie cover frequency at 75. Goalie passing at 40. I don't know why this is something. It's the other way around with these. You know, the goalie covers the puck more than it passes the puck. No debate on that here. Cross crease reaction time here, 85. Cross creases are another tactic that's very common. Like cross crease goals are very common in this game. So yeah, helping goalies out here. Same thing with reaction time. The game just shits on goalies pretty much sometimes, and you know, I'm gonna help. It's helping goalies out, but if the goalie's bad, he's still gonna let in goals. Okay, so it doesn't make goalies overpowered, but it makes them make more saves, because sometimes you can just destroy goalies in this game. You know, so yeah. Goalie deflection reaction time down at 30. The goalie shouldn't really be able to save pucks that are deflected unless it touches them. So yeah. Goalie screen effect 75. It should really matter. It should really matter. Uh, I mean, it has to be rewarding. I could even crank it up at 80. You know, because you could have these big players. You could have these big players screening the goalie, you know, and you have to be. You are gonna have. It's like, here's the thing: screening the goalie is a tactic it's a scoring tactic, you know. And in this game, I don't feel like it's very rewarding. You know, it has to be rewarding. It has to be more rewarding. I really haven't seen on normal tuners. I haven't seen one goal where like you're screening the goalie and the goalie hasn't seen anything. You know. So yeah, I'm gonna save that. And yeah, checking here, board effect non-puck career and board effect puck career down to 10. Hitting assistance at 10. It shouldn't be easy to hit. Stubble threshold at 30. Fall and stumble fall east at 30. Aggression 90 and 95, especially on pro. The AI is really passive really passive. Like they could really let you just walk into the slot and then take a wrister. You know, hitting power, I didn't touch anything. Size effect should fully matter when the hitting is a mess in this game. Hitting is a mess. Like you could hit a big player could hit a small player, he wouldn't budge. But at some other times, you have big players who could completely destroy the small player. You know, so I put it up to 100 just to make it more consistent. You know, the size of the player has to matter for the hit. It doesn't make it doesn't make sense in normal tuners. Hitting is a mess. You know, I just made hitting better if you ask me. Speed effect down at 33. If you don't have this, if you don't have this down here, your players are gonna get completely. The players who get every hit is gonna be a big hit. It can result into an injury, and also it's just stupid because not every hit is a big hit. It would feel like, like you are gonna have big hits once in a while, but not big hits every single hit. It makes no sense. Checking balance rating effect up to 100. Same thing with the size effect. Uh, your balance rating, if your balance rating is high, then you get rewarded. So yeah. Preparedness effect down to 40. I could maybe, just, not even touch it. You know, I think it would be, you know, okay. I think it would be okay here. Okay, so what we have here, incidental contact effect, 25. Poke checking accuracy. Here's the thing though, it doesn't mean you're not gonna take any penalties, but poke checks are gonna be effective actually, because in normal tuners, poke checking is not effective. It's just a way to get a penalty. You're still gonna get penalties. Same thing with stick lifts effectiveness here. You're still gonna get penalties for hooking or high sticking. You know, just be careful. Just be good at it. It's just gonna be more accurate, like it is supposed to be. You know that. I mean that affected. It's supposed to be effective. But yeah, penalties at 45, that at 30. Okay. Tripping, 25. We're still going to be able to trip people, but not like crazy. Especially with the AI, because the AI just loves stick penalties. I mean, tripping is not the most annoying stick penalty. That's why I didn't put it that high. But slashing, high sticking. What else? Hooking. Yeah, these penalties are the worst. The AI just takes a whole lot of them, you know. And other than these stick penalties, I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch any type of penalty here. AI here. I want the AI to be used to what I'm playing, like to the style I'm playing. Like they shouldn't be, I shouldn't be able to run the same play as if it's nobody's business. Run the same shit, just adjust. I want the game to be harder, more challenging, so yeah. Computer strategy adjustment. I want them to adjust the strategy, just if I score a goal or if they're down by one, like late in the game, they're just gonna try to pull over the goalie. It makes more sense. It makes sense, you know. And by the way, I used some of this feedback is from YouTuber G20. He gave me feedback about the game speed. What else? The skating impact, because I had it at 0 before. He told me to crank it up, and also the amount of penalties. I had it at like 25 and 17. These two here, so I cranked it up. So yeah, we're gonna end the video here. I'm gonna have a video of gameplay, with these sliders, and it's for the people who don't want to try it first. They just want to see gameplay, and then after that, they just do something, So yeah, even that, like, I might even just show gameplay after this clip, like for the rest of the video, if it's not too long, you know. But if the video is like 20 minutes, no, it's not. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna show gameplay after this clip. This clip, I'm gonna show an unlisted video down in the description. You know. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Click the like button. Comment down below what you think. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Click the bell to enable notifications. You know, great content during the summer. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.